You must have gone there the same time Balati went there.
Another pause. A waiter knocked and came in with crushed mint and ice, but the silence was unbroken by his thank you and the soft closing of the door. This tremendous detail was to be cleared up at last.
I told you that I went there.
I heard you, but I'd like to know when.
It was 1919. I only stayed there for 5 months, so I can't really call myself an Oxford man.
Tom glanced around to see if we mirrored his unbelief, but we were all looking at Gatsby.
It was an opportunity that they gave some of the officers after the armistice. We got to go to any of the universities in France and England.
I wanted to get up and slap him on the back. I had one of those renewals of complete faith in him that I'd experienced before.
Open the whiskey, Tom, and I'll make you a mint julep. Then you won't seem so stupid to yourself. Look at the mint.
Wait a minute. I want to ask Mr. Gatsby one more question.
Go on.
What kind of row are you trying to cause in my house anyway?
They were out in the open at last, and Gatsby was content.
You're causing the row. Please have a little self-control.
Self-control? I suppose the lazy thing is to let Mr. Nobody from nowhere make love to your wife. If that's the case, you can count me out. Nowadays, people begin sneering at family life and family institutions. And next, they'll be throwing everything overboard and have intermarriage between black and white.
Flushed with this impassioned gibberish, he saw himself standing alone on the last barrier of civilization.
Your wife doesn't love you. She never loved you. She loves me.
You must be crazy.
You hear? She only married you because I was poor and she was tired of waiting for me. It was a terrible mistake, but in her heart she knew she never loved anyone except me.
I tried to go, but Tom and Gatsby insisted with competitive firmness that we remain, as although neither of them had anything to conceal, and it would be a privilege to partake.
Sit down, Daisy. What's been going on? I want to hear all about it.
I told you what's been going on. It's been going on for 5 years now, and you didn't know.
Tom turned to Daisy sharply.
You've been seeing this fellow for 5 years?
We couldn't meet, but we loved each other all that time, old sport. And you didn't know. I used to laugh sometimes. To think that you didn't know.
Oh. That's all?
Tom tapped his thick fingers together like a clergyman and leaned back.
Crazy. I can't speak about what happened 5 years ago because I didn't know Daisy then. But I'll be damned if I see how you got within a mile of her without bringing groceries to the back door. All the rest of that's a goddamn lie. Daisy loved me when we got married and she loves me now.
No.